Hello, everyone. My name is Ben Dubin, a certified Wim Hof Method instructor with Connect to It. I'm also a firefighter paramedic in Tempe, Arizona, and welcome to the 20-minute Exos advanced breathing class. Today truly is going to be about feeling what's possible with the breath. Those of you that have been with me for the past few weeks know the direction this class goes. Those of you that are doing this for the first time, just be open to whatever's going to happen. Let go of the expectations. Just kind of be here with us and enjoy this time to connect to your breath. A couple safety things we have to get off right away. This breath work that we're going to practice today is not for anybody that is pregnant or has a history of epilepsy. Only practice the breath work that we are doing today in a very safe, controlled environment, such as sitting down on the ground or laying down on the ground. We never practice this in or around any body of water or while we are driving. So quickly, the Wim Hof Method. We are doing the foundational breath work from the Wim Hof Method today. Understand this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are many more breathing routines, but we have to master the basics first. So that's what we're going to talk about today. The method, however, is more than just a breath work. It consists of three separate pillars. We have the breath work, we have the gradual exposure to the cold, as well as commitment. And all three are extremely important to truly get the benefits of what the method shows it can bring. But today is about the breath and feeling. And my responsibility, my job as your instructor guiding you today is just to show you what's possible when you come back to the breath. Show you that no matter how you feel right now, no matter what is going on in your life, when we breathe a very specific way for a very specific period of time, you can shift your state. You can go from wherever you are to ending in a place of happiness, in a place of strength, in a place of health. And it's my responsibility to show you safely how to do that today. One little thought on mindset. I like to talk about mindset very briefly before we get into it. A quote I really, really love is, "The way that you do anything is the way that you do everything." So part of the method within the Wim Hof Method is getting into an ice bath, 30, 35 degrees. That is a very challenging situation for pretty much any human. We have a very innate fear of cold water. But the way I teach in my course is when you're standing outside this cold tub, the cold tub isn't just an ice bath. It represents all of life's challenges. The life's challenges that we really don't want to do because we have fear, we have anxiety, we have panic, we have trepidation, that we don't want to go that direction. So we tend to avoid those challenges. Well, the way that you do anything is the way that you do everything. So if we approach this ice bath with that fear, with that anxiety, with that panic, well, that's going to translate into other aspects of our life. But if we approach this challenging situation with a clear, calm head, knowing that no matter what environment we are in, that we have control. We have control of how we react to any situation we go into. Well, then all of a sudden that begins to transfer to other aspects of your life. And that's what the ice can teach us. That's what the method can teach us. Resiliency through stressful situations. Understanding that the way that we do anything is the way that we do everything. So the breath work, we're going to practice. We're going to feel something pretty amazing. For the first couple of minutes, I want the eyes on me. I'm going to describe exactly how I want you to breathe. And I'm going to show you what I would like it to look like in an ideal situation. Then after that, I'll have you lay down or sit down, and you're just going to listen and let me guide you through this process. So the breath work consists of 3 separate rounds today. Almost like a workout. We're not just breathing. We're breathing a very specific way for a very specific period of time to get a very specific response inside our physiology. So we're going to breathe as a group for about 2.5 minutes. And all you're going to do, your only goal is to get as much air in as humanly possible in every single breath. And on the exhale, you just gently let it go. So I get asked a lot, nose or mouth. Ideally, we breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. The nose is meant for breathing, the mouth is meant for eating. But today it's up to you. Don't worry too much about the mechanics, just breathe. So I'm going to show you what I want it to look like. I'm going to lower my camera just a little bit. So our diaphragm sits right here, right beneath the rib cage, and here's our chest. Each breath ideally looks like this. You're going to expand your diaphragm as much as you can, and then you're going to expand your chest. So for me, as I'm breathing in, all the way in and the way out, it's just a passive let go. So I go again, as much air as possible. And on the way out, I just gently let it go. So on the way out, it's very important not to force the air out. What I don't want to see is this. I don't want to see you take a deep breath in and blow it out. We're not exhaling forcefully. We're just gently letting go. So breathe in through the nose and then just gently let it go. Gently relax, let it go back to where it came from. So we're going to do that as a group for 2.5 minutes. You're just going to breathe like that. I'm going to guide you through it. After about 2.5 minutes, I'm going to bring the entire group together. I'm going to say, take a deep breath in. I'm going to say, let it go, just like you've been doing. And then we're going to hold our breath after we've let go of the air. We're going to hold our breath for a certain period of time. And then when you feel the need, or when I tell you, all you do is take your recovery breath in. And we hold that recovery breath for about 15 seconds. And then we let it go. And that's all it is. So we're going to breathe together for 2.5 minutes. And then we're going to hold our breath for a period of time. And then we're going to take a recovery breath in. And that's a round. And we're going to do 3 rounds back to back to back. Each breath hold is going to get progressively longer. We're going to go 1 minute breath hold at first, and then a minute 30, and then a minute 45 to 2 minutes of not breathing. And you'll see how easy it truly is. So I want everyone to find a spot, either sitting down or laying down. I'll give you about 10 to 15 seconds to get comfortable, and then just let me guide you through this process. If you're confused at all, that's completely okay. I will explain everything you need to do when you need to do it. And of course, the chat box is open. If you have any questions, feel free to ask a question. So start laying down, get comfortable. I prefer my eyes closed, but it's completely up to you with what you want to do. And we're actually going to start the breathing right now. So take your first deep breath in, so all the way in, and then just let it go. And then right away again, and let it go. And one breath after another, all the way in, and let it go. Either in through the nose or the mouth, doesn't really matter, but out through the mouth, all the way in, and let it go. Each breath is an opportunity to saturate every single cell of your body with as much oxygen as humanly possible. So use each breath. Bring all the air in that you can. On the way out, just gently relax and let it go. There's still going to be some air in our lungs. We're not fully exhaling. We're not fully pushing the air out. We're just breathing all the way in. And then gently just let it go. And then repeat that cycle. I like to think like the waves of the ocean. The wave comes in through our belly and then our chest and even into our head. And as quickly as the wave comes in, it goes right back out with the exhale. And as quickly as the wave goes out, another inhale is right behind it, all the way in, belly, chest, and then the head. And as quickly as it comes in, it goes all the way back out. The speed of breathing is completely up to you. Some people prefer to go fast. I like to go slow, but it is completely up to you. It is your practice. What's important is that you're breathing. You're breathing consciously. You're fully focused on bringing the air in and then gently letting go. Some sensations you might feel, you might get some tingling sensations. You might become lightheaded. They're also all completely normal. If you like the way that feels, you can chase that feeling and intensify it with every breath. If not, you can slow it down. You are in control. You are in charge of everything that you do. With each breath, bring all the attention and awareness to where your thoughts are right now. 99% of our thoughts throughout the day are about something that's happened in the past, whether it's this morning, last week, or last year, or we're worried about something that might happen in the future, this afternoon, tomorrow, or next week. If every thought that we have uses up energy, we are draining ourselves of energy. When we come back to the breath, we come back to the present moment. Feeling is understanding. And all we're doing is breathing and feeling what it's creating. All the way in and let it go. And then all the way in and let it go. We're going to go 5 more breaths as a group. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way in. Let it go. Then 1 more when you're ready. All the way in. You're going to let go gently and you're going to hold. We're going to hold for up to 1 minute. Now, during this breath hold, your brain's going to try and play a little trick on you. It's going to tell you that you need to breathe. When that happens, try and surrender a little deeper to that stress. Try and relax a little more into it. How relaxed can you make your body and your mind right now? But understand you are in control. Whenever you feel you need to breathe, all you do is take a deep breath in and hold it for about 15 seconds. And that's all you need to do to recover. We're going to go 20 more seconds if you're still going. And if not, that's okay. The rest of us will catch up as soon as we're ready. We got about 15 seconds here in this first breath hold. Surrender. How deep can you relax in this environment? 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way and hold it. And as you're holding, think about squeezing your entire body. Tense all your muscles up. Squeeze all the oxygen you just inhaled straight to your head. Keep squeezing. Squeeze everything. Squeeze your stomach. Squeeze your chest. Keep holding the inhale. 3, even deeper. 2, 1. Let everything go. That's round 1. Let's start round 2. Just start breathing again. Fully in and let it go. And then fully in again and let it go. Your body, your breath knows exactly what to do. Just let your breath show you where you need to go today and keep it simple. Don't worry about the mechanics. Don't worry, am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Just be here and breathe. Connect to your breath. Connect to all these amazing people around the world that are focused on their breathing right now. There is true power in that connection. Fully in and let it go. And without hesitation, another one right afterwards, fully in and let it go. Like the waves of the ocean, the wave comes in through your belly and your chest and even into your head. And as quickly as the wave comes in, it goes right back out. And as quickly as the wave goes back out, guess what? Another one's right behind it without hesitating, without forcing. Beautiful rhythm. We're just breathing. Bring all of your attention and awareness to where your thoughts are right now. When we tend to think about the past, all it does is bring up depression. When we tend to worry about the future, all it does is bring up anxiety. We have no control of those situations. All we have control over is right here and right now. When we come back to our breath, we come back to our control. Where are your thoughts right now? Breathe in and just let it go. And then breathe in and let it go. If you get any tingling sensations, lightheadedness, maybe some numbness, those are all very normal sensations. If you like it, you can chase it and intensify it. If not, you can slow things down. You are in charge. You are in charge of everything. Your environment does not dictate your reaction. You and only you control how you react to any situation. And we come back to the breath, we come back to our control. We're going to go 5 more breaths and then a 90-second breath hold. Fully in, let it go. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way in. Let it go. Then when you're ready, all the way in one last time, and then let go, and then hold. And this is your moment. This is your time to feel what's possible. How deep can you surrender during this breath retention? Feel what is happening to every cell in your body right now. Feel what is happening in your hands, in your feet, in your face. Feeling is understanding. When we feel what this moment is bringing to us, we are truly present with every cell of our body. If at any point you feel you need to, you are in charge. All you do is take a deep breath in and hold it for 15 seconds, and the rest of us will catch up. For those of you still holding your breath, we're halfway through this breath hold. Where are your thoughts right now? Every thought that we have uses up energy. If we're constantly thinking about the past or worried about the future, it's no wonder we are drained of energy all day, every day as human beings. When we come back to this present moment, our energy is unlimited and we can be happy, strong, and healthy. For those of you still holding your breath, we got 15 seconds left. If not, that's okay. This is your practice. It's about feeling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way in, recover. And hold it and squeeze. Squeeze every inch of your body. Squeeze your toes, squeeze your legs, squeeze your stomach, squeeze your arms, squeeze your chest, squeeze that entire inhale that you are holding straight to the center of your head. Keep squeezing even deeper. 4, how deep can you go? 3, 2, 1, let it all go. Last round, you know what to do. Just start breathing fully in and let it go. And then fully in again and let it go. Each breath is an opportunity to saturate every single cell of your body with as much oxygen as humanly possible. Use each breath to saturate from the tip of your toes all the way to the top of your head. On the way out, just let go. Let go of the breath gently. Let go of the expectations. Let go of the expectations of what you think this is supposed to be, what you think you're supposed to feel. Let go of the expectations of even who you think you are right now. Because all that matters is this moment and you connecting to your breath. Find happiness, find peace in right here, right now, the presence that you are and only you are creating. Fully in, let it go. This is the last round. Get the most out of every single breath that you take. Fully in and let it go. And then fully in and let it go. Without hesitation, without forcing, just breathe. Let go of the expectations. Let go of what you think this is supposed to be. Let go of the rules and just be here and breathe and connect. Connect to your breath. Connect to who you truly are. Connect to this moment, because this moment in your life right now is the only moment that truly exists. Let go of all that's been holding you back. Let go of all the worry about the future. Let go of all that has happened to us. Whether we're having relationship challenges, financial challenges, we're in the middle of a grieving process, we've been let go of work. We are in control of how we feel at any given moment of any given day. And we can use oxygen as our medicine to tap into our pharmacy with our breath to be happy, strong, and healthy right here and right now. This is your opportunity to release the medicine inside of you to feel the way you were meant to feel. Fully in, let it go. Fully in, and let it go. Let your breath show you where you need to go today. Let your breath show you how deep you need to go. Follow your breath. Let go of all the thoughts in your head and just be here breathing. This is all that matters at this moment in time. Nothing else matters. Just breathe. Fully in, let it go. The last 30 seconds, get the most out of every single breath that we take. How deep can you go today? Where do you need to go today? Let your breath show you exactly where you need to be at this moment in time. We're going to go 5 more breaths as a group. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way in, let it go. Then when you're ready, all the way in, let go and hold. Our last breath retention here. Find out how relaxed, how much surrender can you give this moment. Relax every cell of your body. Where are your thoughts right now? Every thought that we have uses up energy. Bring all of your attention and awareness to this moment. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? You are in control. If at any point you feel you need to, all you do is take a deep breath in and hold. for 15 seconds, and the rest of us will catch up. For those of you still going, we're going to go about 45 more seconds. Surrender. When you feel that urge to breathe, try and surrender a little deeper. Relax a little more. When we try and fight through the stresses in our life, they become more difficult. When we surrender and let them just flow through us and let them go, we handle them with ease. For those of you still going, we're going about 30 more seconds. And if not, that's okay. You breathe when you need to breathe. Where are your thoughts right now? Be here, be now, be present. We're going to go 10 more seconds if you're still going. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover all the way in. Hold it and squeeze every inch of your body. Squeeze every inch while you're holding this inhale. Push all the oxygen you're holding onto straight to the center of your brain. Visualize it going there. Keep pushing, go deeper, keep holding. 3, 2, 1, let it all go. Let your breath gently come back to normal. Let the belly rise and fall as gently as it's meant to be. We're going to lay here for about 2 minutes, appreciating what we just created with our breath. The way that you feel right now, it is your right to feel this way, no matter what is happening to you or around you. No matter what your environment is, no matter what life is throwing at you, we can tap into this feeling whenever and wherever we want. Oxygen is ours to use in abundance. We just need to learn how to tap into that pharmacy and take the time to do it. But as a human being, it is your right to feel this way. And you created this. I didn't create this for you. You did this with the power and simplicity of your breath. Just lay here nice and relaxed. Go about 30 more seconds of complete relaxation. And after that, I will open it up to any questions we have. Do my best to answer them. If you want to continue just laying down and enjoying this feeling, lay down as long as you want. And once again, appreciate what you have created with your breath. This is your time. It is your right to feel this way. And when you feel you're ready, you can start to wiggle some fingers and toes. Gently sit up if you're laying down. Gently open your eyes if you're just sitting up. And I want to thank you for allowing me to guide you through this process, showing you how amazing breathwork can be. My name is Ben Dubin, certified Wim Hof Method instructor, firefighter, paramedic. And this was the Exos 20-minute advanced breathing. We'll be here next week, next Wednesday, same time. We have a few minutes left for questions. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and feel free to ask them. And we'll keep the broadcast going for a few more minutes. Greetings from Colorado. The breathing process is fantastic. Feeling so much better from anxiety. This is phenomenal for anxiety. It really is. Looks like, Thursday next week. Sorry, not Wednesday, Thursday next week. Question, can I practice with my kids? The method officially recommends nobody under the age of 18. But you're their parent, you get to decide. We just don't know how the breath holds, the hypoxia, lack of oxygen affects the young kids. So I'd say do a little more research, but officially our stance as instructors, no one under the age of 18. I've noticed over the past year, I feel I tend to breathe more with my right side. Do you mean like right nostril? What do you mean right side, Diane? I don't understand that 100%. Lightheaded at the end of each session? Yep, 100%. We're shifting the ratio of oxygen and CO2. So lightheadedness, you might get some buzzing in your ears. You might have some ringing in your ears. That's all extremely normal. Dan says right lung. Well, as human beings, our lungs are different sizes. And I'm 99% sure as a paramedic that our right lung is actually bigger than our left lung. so that your right lung might just be bigger and more apt to breathe more. So that might be normal for you. That's the first question I've ever got about that. But anatomically, our right lung is larger because over here we have our heart and other organs that kind of get in the way. So maybe that's what's happening with you. Less lightheaded at altitude. I'm not sure about that. I used to live in Colorado, and I feel about the same in Colorado as I did here. Maybe when you first start practicing at elevation, maybe there's an adjustment period. You might have a little more lightheadedness at first, but it should work itself out. How long after you eat can you do this exercise? So ideally, we do this on an empty stomach. Emptier the stomach, in my experience and other practitioners' experience, the better the breath work was. So ideally, empty stomach. Then you can eat right after, whenever you're hungry. Okay, yeah. So Diane, it could also be a mechanical thing with the mild scoliosis and mild rotation. So absolutely, that could all play into it. Any recommendations, practices here in the UK, Duncan? So if you go on wimhofmethod.com, there's practitioners all over the world, or you can connect to me. I'll put my website in here as well. My website is connecttoit.co. Feel free to email me with any questions you have there. All my contact information is on there. More information about the practice is on there, including all 3 pillars. So use me as a resource. Internet sessions, all this is posted on YouTube on the Exos at Home page. So you can find this session and the previous sessions I've coached on YouTube. Connecttoit.co, sorry. So it's not connecttoit.com, it's connecttoit.co. There you go. Thank you, Joel. I just spelled it wrong. Use Joel's link. That one is the best one because apparently I can't spell right now. How many times per day? It's up to you. You can do it morning and night. We don't recommend more than 15 rounds throughout the day. So you can do 3 or 4 rounds in the morning, 3 or 4 rounds in the afternoon. Got about 1 more minute here for any other questions. Like I said, I'll try and type it one more time. Connecttoit.co. All right, there we go. So any questions you have, of course, please let me know. I'm here as a resource. We're trying to get this out to the world. Let us help you. We can feel pretty amazing no matter what's going on. So if there's no more questions, once again, thank you. My name is Ben Dubin, and we'll see you next week. Keep on breathing and stay safe.